Welcome to July the 30th. Sorry. Welcome to July the 30th. I'll start from 2017, work back to 2014, and take it from there. Some things should not happen, but they do. I met two lovely elderly ladies the other day from my church in Melbourne. I've not gone to church since just before my birthday in January this year. I prayed about it, but the timing was wrong. I'm too needy and didn't fit in. I will go back when I'm on my own 2 feet, but there is a cost in isolating myself, and I should not pretend it is something I bear alone. One lady is in her 80s, and she sparkles. Her husband had passed away when she was 60, and now she has spent 20 years in mission work since, including in Israel. And then I disgrace myself by asking something uppermost in my mind. What was her opinion on converting Israeli Jews? She told me a few things, but she didn't ask me why I was asking, and then she bailed, and clearly she was upset. I have sworn not to try to convert Jewish youth. I can't promise I won't, but as one pastor said of my writing, there are many who are much better who do it for a living. Jews don't evangelize as Christians do. Their faith leads them to raise their young, and they resent it that Christians approach their young at vulnerable times. And it is an existential threat to them, every bit as pressing as radical Islam. The missionary lady said things like, "The end times are coming, and it'll be pretty terrible for those who aren't Christian." And she points to impending end times with talk of hucksters like Al Gore and Elon Musk, and that leads to a credibility gap. I'm not disputing the Bible, only an interpretation of it which leads some to harmful behaviors. Jesus will return, and before everything will be put right, things will be very bad. And we don't know when it will happen. He will come unexpectedly, as thieves come unexpectedly, which kind of underscores my point that end times are not being predicted accurately by Gore and Musk, or the Australian Bureau of Meteorology. I'm not a pastor or a theologian. I have a lay understanding of things. I try not to engage in semantic disputes, but I also seek to answer questions. I do not know the future of Jews. I know I have Jewish ancestry. My past is entwined with Jews. I feel my future will be too, and I think that is a good thing. I want it so Jews can prosper everywhere, just as I wish most everyone else would too. But every year, many Israeli children do not prosper, but face terrible things. They should not face those things friendless or alone, and I feel it is wrong to betray the trust their parents have placed in those who offer to share burdens. I am for secular administration. I am nothing if I cannot stand on my feet, but I have everything I need when I finally fall completely, and I have the promise that He will make everything right. I need only hold on to Him.